I ended up traveling to Canada. I have some family there. And I was trying to find a lens to shoot with. We were going to Banff National Park. Beautiful there, Moraine Lake. I really wanted to get this lens to capture it all. I didn't have it. I mean, I called almost every store in the area to see if they rent it out. Most places just sell it, and the return policy is like a day or something. People don't really trust you with
expensive
lenses.
items.
Yeah. The only rental store that I found was like an hour and a half away, and it was just so inconvenient. It bothered me. Like, why isn't there something like this out here where you can just look up in your area, find somebody down the street that's renting this out. You return it in 2 days or 3 days. They make some money on it. It's not just sitting on their shelf, and you're happy you didn't have to jump through a bunch of hoops. I sat in the back of my mind for a while, and I expected it to be out there. I expected somebody to make it. And as time progressed, I sort of talked about it to some people and said, I wonder why this is not out here. I wonder why no one's done this. I've looked at some companies that tried to do something, but they'd go after like niche markets, like only bicycles and so on. So one day I was like, you know, I'm going to hate myself if I don't try it.
Yeah.
I'm going to hate myself that, you know, if somebody down the street makes it way after I came up with the idea. I'm going to be like, I'm going to be the guy telling the story that to my grandchildren, you know, someday I was that guy.
Yeah.
So I gave it a try. And honestly, as the ball started rolling, there was more and more passion that was building up. And it's sort of been like my baby. I sort of started it from scratch, and I've seen the need for it. And the more I travel, I've actually seen the need within my own life where I'm like, man, I wish I can rent a surfboard right now. Like just in this, off of this beach somewhere, find somebody that has a home in this area.
Yeah.
You know, not drive 3 hours, you know, down to, let's say, Long Beach from where
surf shop.
Yeah, exactly. Things like that where I'm like, I can't wait till we're at that point where I can just punch something in. It's down the street from me. It's a couple minutes away. I can rent it, return it. Even things like on college campuses, you know?
Yeah.
Rent out a bike or a longboard from somebody for the weekend from another dorm or another person on the campus.
That's awesome. Actually, now that you put into that perspective, that'd be super, super useful.
Yeah.